Hi guys, welcome back to LPB Racing for the Mazda MX5 Touring Trophy on GT Sport. We are at Red Bull Ring for race 4 of this special event, and look, it's raining. Gran Turismo Sport have finally brought a different element into the game, so we have wet conditions. Everyone is on the intermediate tyre, and let's take you through the grid then. So it is seat 1 on pole position, because remember this is the grid based on the previous results. So seat 1 on pole position, Rodders is in 2nd, Jamo in 3rd, 4th is Neil Farmack, 5th is Firepower, TY 6th, Bidzster is 7th, Video is 8th, and Keith is in 9th place. So let's get on with the race then. Just while waiting for the lights to go on, the weight order is seat 1 on maximum ballast, Neil on 2nd place weight, 3rd place weight for Jamo, 4th place weight for Bidzster, and 5th place weight for TY. Ready for the off. Off we go, and I think everyone's away well. Rodders gets a good start, he's alongside seat 1. Oh, Keith spun already. Keith embarrasses himself with a spin already before he even goes 100 yard. Into the first corner, Rodders, Seek, Neil. Everyone going through. The spray's quite bad in these conditions, but luckily everyone's all right as we go down to the should I say to turn 2. Everyone's got the rain light on at the back, which is mandatory for the car. So in towards turn 2 then, Rodders is in the lead. Then further back we've got a few cars battling further back. TY, Bidzster, Video, Jamo all very close. TY on the inside of Video, but Video gets better traction out the corner and goes through back into 5th place. Bidzster at the back just trying to work his way past TY if he can. Further up the front, Rodders still in the lead. Seat 1 still 2nd. Neil Farmack wanting to be 2nd. Right behind seat 1 into the braking zone. This is one of the hardest corners on the track to brake for, but luckily everyone's got through all right. Jamo slides out. Video in 5th, and Bidzster takes 6th from TY in 7th. Up to the left-hander. The two left-handers now in the middle sector of the track. Off camber this once again, very hard to match the understeer, but the intermediate tyres looking like they're handling this very well. As seat 1 goes to his 2nd, Neil 3rd. Neil getting a good run out of the corner there. We might be able to catch up to some other people here. As at the back we've got Firepower at the back with a 1 second penalty. Must have gone over the curb somewhat. As into the second to last corner is Neil right behind seat 1, and Jamo under pressure from Video. Bidzster and TY side by side though in the background. Bidzster and TY going old school here as they go over the curb. Now Firepower needs to get rid of that penalty. Firepower needs to get rid of that penalty, otherwise he will have a 10-second penalty added to his race time. He's not doing it, he's slowing down, but he's crossed the line. Too late, Firepower. So that's a 10-second penalty. It's all clear in the rules. Everyone should know that if you don't get rid of it, you get a 10-second penalty added to your lap. So or added to the race time at the end. So Firepower looking like he's out of this now. Rodders in the lead, pulling away. Neil 2nd on the inside of seat 1. Everyone gathering in a massive group there for 2nd place. It's 5 cars for 2nd place. This is incredible. Into the hairpin. This is going to end in tears. Seat 1 goes through but goes wide. He's going to get bad traction. Neil will retake him. Video waiting in the wings for anything to happen, and Bidzster waiting for everyone to take each other off. Firepower will have that penalty now, so we've got to be careful with that. Down to the next corner then, watching Neil, and oh, look at Bidzster and Jamo. Bidzster and Jamo onto the grass, but luckily they get away with it. Oh, very close there as Neil goes up the inside of Neil. Neil goes up the inside of Neil. That's a funny one. Seat 1 getting passed by Neil on the exit of the corner, but trying to keep alongside him. Bidzster, TY and Jamo alongside each other as well further back. Incredible scenes here. Neil Farmack goes through. There he goes. He goes through on seat 1. Here in 4th. In the middle of this pack, just waiting for people to make mistakes. Jamo goes a bit wide there. That could be Video's opportunity. As Jamo's gone to the back of the pack here. So Jamo's at the back of the pack here. Into the next corner. Rodders been, well, not exactly getting away as such, but it's TY. Trying to look at his teammate as well. Seat 1 getting absolutely hung out to dry here, and there he goes on the actual AstroTurf. He's got to brake here and get into the corner. TY on the inside of him. Seat 1 on the outside. But TY will gain the advantage there and get the place done. Bidzster's going to get past seat 1 as well. There we go, in towards turn 1. Bidzster gets past, gets a place. So Rodders, Neil, Video, TY, Bidzster into turn 1. Bidzster on the inside of TY, just having a little look there. Over the curve we go. Hazard, the car off. Neil's lost it. He's on the grass. His teeth going up and down. He's biting his tongue and all sorts. And there he go. Rejoins in 4th place. Well, Neil with a very big off-road moment there. That could have been a lot worse, but Bidzster takes 4th place from that into the right-hander, closes right upon TY as well, and gets good traction. Bidzster looking good here in the wet. As we look at the order then, so video up to 2nd place because of Neil's incident. Rodders is still in the lead of the race. Rodders doing very well in these wet conditions, loving these wet conditions in fact. So could we have found a new strength for Rodders? Wet weather driving. Video in 2nd, TY 3rd, Bidzster still harassing TY. They've been inseparable all races. Well, I think they've just separated now because Bidzster slides his way out the corner. Yellow flags further back. Firepower and Jamo have gone round. Jamo, this is no time to celebrate. Stop doing donuts. You've not won the race yet. So he rejoins, but we'll get a replay on that. Okay, here's a replay what happened to Jamo then on lap 3, down towards turn 3. He brakes and then just loses the rear end of the car on the way in, turns hard with the front end, the rear end just can't cope, and Firepower with the miss of the Sentry just avoids him, and then Jamo ends up celebrating the fact that he's made a mistake by doing a couple of donuts, and then eventually gets going. As we come back from that video in 2nd, oh, Rodders has gone wide in the lead. Rodders goes wide, he's lost a lot of speed there. That could be the difference maker. This could be Video's chance, and he's dragging TY with him. As we go down to the 2nd to last corner, to Rin, into Red Bull corner, last one. We go into the corner. Videos just starting to lag a bit there with the connection, but luckily he's okay. I think he was a bit wide there. Could be a penalty, but again, because it's the last corner, they'll be able to get rid of it within the lap. So let's have a look at the fastest lap then. Rodders 52.8. Video 51.0, fastest lap 4. Video there as well, penalty in the background, Neil Farmite, but he did get that at the last corner, so that'll not be a problem. But he does get rid of it rather quickly anyway, which is good news. Rodders then under attack from Video, fastest man on track Video, and he's attacking Rodders here into the uphill climb. In towards turn 2, Rodders not bothering to defend the inside. Video making himself well known on the inside. Takes position. Rodders just straight back on the cutback now. Have that, sunshine. Rodders is experienced in LPB racing now. He's got that experience label. He knows how to battle, and he keeps the lead of the race. Video tried but failed, and now he's got to try and get the gap down again and have another go. TY closing up on the leaders here as well. 51.1 for TY, so only a tenth off Video. So Bidzster with a massive slide there. Bidzster not enjoying these wet conditions, I don't think, not as much as he would hope to. So Bidzster's usually very good in the wet on project cars, but obviously GT Sport is a different ball game. It's not as realistic as project cars, but still it's a new element for everyone to get used to. As Video has another little sneaky look at Rodders there, but Rodders not phased, holds on to the lead. Video then could get a good run out of here, but again Rodders will have him covered because he knows how to do it now. But Video's having a go anyway. Video's having a go up the inside. Rodders obviously wanting the outside line. Maybe more grip on the outside. And into the corner. Slides his way in. But he's still in the lead. Rodders, expert driving here in the wet. And up it goes wide out the last corner. Goes very wide. Rejoins the track. And will that be a penalty? If it is, remember, he has got the whole lap to do it. But no, it doesn't get him a penalty. So he must have run wide and lost speed because Video's alongside him. So he didn't gain anything. Video alongside for the lead of the race into turn 1. Rodders says, sod off, I am not having that. He just goes straight in front of Video, and Video gets passed then by TY. So Rodders absolutely elbows out here. No one is passing me for the lead. This is mine. I've earned this. I've led half of it. I'm having it all. TY to the inside of Video, then squeezes on. Video squeezes TY in towards the braking zone. TY on the inside. Remember, just because you've got the inside doesn't mean you're going to get the traction, which Video does. Video gets the traction and keeps 2nd place. Bidzster and Neil slowly cashing the group ahead. Further back we've got Firepower and Seek having a nice battle back here. Firepower and Seek. Nice little battle. Remember, Seek is heavy in this one. Seek's maximum weight. Firepower's got none on. And Keith, unfortunately, at the back after that embarrassing spin at the start, not getting much better for him. Back to the leaders. It is Rodders from Video, TY and Bidzster still in the same order, but TY's closing on Video a bit more. Rodders has pulled out a couple of tenths gap over Video, just a little bit more breathing room. Every tenth helps. Video goes a bit too tight into that corner, loses speed on the way out. That could be TY's opening. Again, through that corner there is... Oh, TY gets a good run though. TY, I was right. TY gets a good run. Really, he gets that much of a run, he's already pulling out to overtake him. He doesn't have to wait till halfway up the straight, he's already alongside. That means into the corner he'll be further ahead if he can do it. He's committing himself, slides through. Video goes back to the inside. TY's on running out wide. Video goes back down the inside, but TY again will cut back. And Video, a massive tank slapper there on the curb. And TY goes back to the inside, and across the line they go. TY takes second place, but Video's going to have to be careful here because Bidzster's closing up as well. Bidzster closing up as well. Remember, Bidzster and TY running weight. Heaviest car out of these lot is Bidzster, 80 kilos heavier than the cars around him and 40 kilos heavier than TY. TY on 5th place weight. Bidzster in 4th, on 4th place weight from the in the championship. All 4 cars close together. Meanwhile, Seat 1 and Firepower still battling it out. Seat 1 is winning still. Into the hairpin. Rodders, TY. Video, Bidzster right behind him. Really close now as we go down towards turn 3. Downhill braking. You've got to have absolute rocks of steel to get past down here because it is a massively slippy corner, especially in the wet. Don't hit the curb on the brakes, TY, that's not a good idea. As Bidzster goes into the corner, nice tight line there from Bidzster, finally getting used to the conditions here as we go into the complex section. Bidzster's finally got his act together. 150.3, definitely got his act together. Fastest lap by some margin last lap. Fastest lap before that was I think it was just what Rodders has just done. No, 51.1 from TY, I think, or no, 51.0 from Video was the fastest lap before, and Bidzster smashes that with a 50.3. TY's lost it! TY's lost it on his own, he's gone off, oh, he's gone round! Oh, I just saw the slide start and he just could not recover it. Good recovery though, but he's lost a lot of time though, so back down to 4th place goes TY, and it might be in the hands of Neil Farmack as well. Quick look back. Yeah, he is. Neil Farmack's up the inside of him into 4th, and TY's just trying to hang with him around the outside. No, he says. Yes, says Neil. And TY says, not on your life, around the outside, and keeps the place. What a move there from TY. Holding his place with nerve, and Rodders goes to the inside. Video goes for the cutback. He does a Rodders on Rodders, and Rodders goes wide. Video goes through. Legitimate move. Bidzster then waiting in the wings for anything to happen here, waiting for something to swing his way. He's going to try and see if he can help his teammate out as well, but he's got to also think about his own personal battle on track. Remember, Bidzster is down for double points in this race. Rodders is not. And Video is, and he's looking to take the lead on the inside, very close. Bidzster goes on the inside and takes them both. Bidzster with a fantastic move, using his experience to the better of the others. The others were going into the corner really tight. Bidzster goes even tighter on the way out the corner and propels himself into the lead, I think, but Video's coming back. As we go into turn 3, Bidzster on the brakes on the inside, slides through. Video hits the back of Bidzster and spins himself round. Rodders goes through into Rodders in second now. TY spins on the way out of the corner as well. Chaos. Everything happening at once in these corners. But Bidzster, the end story is Bidzster's in the lead, Rodders in second and Video in third. Make of that what you will, but we'll get a replay on that action for you now. Okay, here's a replay of the Video Bidzster incident on board with Rodders. So we're breaking down in towards turn 3. So we're braking now. We watch the Rodders video, and Bidzster comes through on the inside, cleanly through, but then it was actually Video that got tapped a little bit by Rodders, and then he went into the back of Bidzster. So it wasn't actually Bidzster that did anything wrong there, but Bidzster just covered himself, and there, as you can see, TY just lost it under power and goes back down to 5th place. But that was not Bidzster's fault, and to be honest with you, that wasn't anyone's fault. That was just a complete racing incident. As we come back from that, TY is still in the wall up at turn 3, so there's something desperately wrong with TY. I think he's had to reset his controller or something, and TY's all the way back down in 9th place now. Not good news for TY. So Bidzster in the lead then on his own. Rodders in second. But Rodders in second, Video in third. But let's have a to the leader, Bidzster. There he goes across the line, start the last lap of the race. Oh, Bidzster's pulling over. Bidzster's pulling over. Dramatic stuff here. He must have felt guilty for what happened with Video. And, well, I suppose rightly so, because it was his move that made Video spin. So he lets him go through, but he's got to watch Neil Farmack. He's opportunist. Rodders goes wide, but Neil Farmack goes through as well. So Bidzster being too generous there, and Neil goes through as well. He'll be kicking himself about that. He only meant to let Video go through, but he's let Rodders go through, and Neil. He'll be not happy with himself, but Video's in the lead then. Video Edev in the lead of the race. Rodders second. Bidzster trying to get third from Neil Farmack up the inside into the hairpin. Bidzster into the hairpin, gets the inside and gets the slides his way out on the power. Brilliant, getting red mist here, Bidzster, and he's put the power down too early and spins at the rear wheels. Neil takes third. So Video, Rodders, Neil, Bidzster. Bidzster's gonna have to have another go down here at Neil, but Neil defends the inside, not letting him through. Bidzster slides on the way in to get a good run on the way out. Neil goes wide, Bidzster goes through, and the number one car, last season's champion, goes through and into third place, but now he's got his teammate. How hard will he battle his teammate? Well, I think the answer's very hard, because he's right behind him here. Here we go, into the left-hander, Video, Rodders, Bidzster. Bidzster, will he have a go at his teammate here into the last few corners, or will he stay put? Looks like he might be trying to go for it here as we go down to the second to last corner, the last few corners. Into the right-hander, and now into the second right-hander. Video slowing up a bit, but he does not want to make a mistake now. As Bidzster goes behind his teammate, let's have a look, he's going to go for a run here, he's going to try and go for it, I think, is he? But Video's going to win the race. Video wins from Rodders, Bidzster and Neil. So Bidzster stays behind Rodders to help Rodders with more points, and Bidzster third, Neil fourth. And Firepower is going to be in fifth position. Good fifth for Firepower, well done, fifth. And Seat 1 is going to be sixth. Good finish there from Seat with the weight on, not too far behind the leaders overall. Jamo with a miserable race in seventh. Keith is going to be eighth. And TY, unfortunately, with some kind of issue, back in ninth place. So we'll just get those results and the points confirmed for you now, guys. Okay guys, here's the results from that then. So Video takes a win from Rodders in a good second, then it's Bidzster in third, Neil takes fourth, Firepower in a good fifth, but remember he goes down plus 10 seconds there, so he goes down the order. Seek would be next, then Jamo, Firepower, Keith, and then TY in ninth. Bidzster fastest lap with a 1:50.3. So, how does that affect the championship? Let's have a look. So, Bidzster is in the lead on 2:47, so he'll be maximum ballast for the next round in France. Then it's Video second on 2:44, 2:40 for Seat 1, Neil Farmack on 2:31, 2:27 for TY, Jamo on 2:26, 2:14 for Rodders. Then we've got 2:09 for Keith, Firepower back on 1:20, and Will 67, Techno on 58. So how does that affect the teams? Walls on 693, and then it's Naughty on 589, and Target on 542, Versitor 267, but Keith will be moving to another team next round. So as we come back from that then, there is your winner, Video, between the two Naughty Racing cars there. There is your winner, Video, and we will see you guys next time for round 5 of this championship, which will be the French round at Alsace Village and Sainte-Croix. We'll see you then, guys. Take care.